So am I like the only woman that no longer gets approached by men?
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So in today's video, guys, we'll be talking about men that have stopped approaching women. Okay, so we want to know the reasons why men have stopped approaching women. A lot of women are complaining that men are not approaching them. So I put the videos together so that you watch and I'll come back to share my true sense, like what I think about today's video. So let's get into it.
So am I like the only woman that no longer gets approached by men? No, because I had to actually sit and think about this and I had to ask myself, when is the last time a man came up to me and wanted to get to know me or exchange numbers? And it's been a long time. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely has me questioning myself. Like, am I not as attractive as I thought I am? Am I looking old? Am I intimidating? Like, what is it? So now I'm starting to realize that since men don't come up to me, I have to be the one to go up to them. And that makes me super nervous because it's like, how do I know I'm not going to get rejected if you didn't come up to me in the first place and then I make the decision to go up to you? How do I know I won't face rejection? So can I get some tips and tricks, some advice on how to approach a man that I think is cute? Because I have no idea how to. Like, I'm scared and I feel like I can only approach men if I'm drunk, which is
One of women's major complaints today is that men up to date don't act like men back in the day. They don't take their time out to court women anymore. They're not intentional about seeking out to be in a relationship with women. They're shying away from commitment. They don't really care to protect women. They don't care to provide for women. They don't care to tolerate women at all unless it's just sexual. And nobody can seem to figure it out. Well, I got the answer. Women have decided we no longer need to impress men, and the ones who do want to go out of their way for a man that they may be interested in or actually with, they are shamed and made to feel like that they are doing something wrong for seeing a man past the tangibles. Everything that men have asked for, women have shunned them and said that we're not doing those things for you. We're doing them to appease ourselves. Everything is in the antithesis of men, so much to the point where women have decided that they no longer have a need for man past his provisional aspects, such as him having money or such as him just having great sex. And somewhere along the lines, we've lied to ourselves and said men only objectify us and want sex for us. So in return, you want to play the man's game and try to do it back. But then when they start telling you that they want things like a woman who can think, or a woman who's actually going to be a partner, or a woman who can provide them a form of companionship, or a woman who brings them peace, or a woman who can read the room, a woman who can listen, a woman who knows how to cook, clean, nurture, and care for a house, a woman who's tentative. All of those things seem to be off your radar. We've taken cooking and cleaning and equated it to slavery, which I have no idea why we would be so disrespectful to our ancestors, because slavery was not just simply house chores. We've taken something so simple as, hey, maybe you're overreacting to, oh, he's gaslighting us, calling them narcissists, and disregarding all of their boundaries, even so much as the clothing. There is nothing there left to the imagination, because everything that he may aspire to get, so can every other man. See, it's so easy to see a woman post her ass and her titties on the timeline, or even walk outside with everything on but the armor of the Lord. And when he asks for a picture, all of a sudden he tense up like he just wants to objectify you, when actually you're just confused and you're not consistent with the message that you're sending. Women have found a way to say we don't need to impress men, men need to impress us, but when they tell you what they want, you call them bad bitches. You say that they want to be the new women. When they express their disdain or certain hatred, you call them sassy. Nothing is ever just introspectively saying, hey, maybe I don't act like my mama, maybe I don't act like my grandmama, maybe I don't act like my aunties, because you thought those women were weak in order to get a man. You thought that they were a pick me, but maybe it would be wise to take a page out of their book, because they had a far better success rate with getting men to do exactly what they needed them to do, simply honoring their word. We've lost the plot. Women no longer understand the power of the peak.
Fantasies about how relationships should.
Some would say that men found their worth. That's why they have stopped doing things for women, because it's so easy to get out of you nowadays. So maybe when women start to be a little bit more impressive towards men again, and they start doing all the things that men desire in order to get a woman, we could have them like put it in our hands. Start being impressive. You wouldn't complain about what a man don't do for you.
I'm just here to share my true sense, like what I think about today's video. Why men have stopped approaching women. It's something that a lot of women are now noticing in today's dating world, and we are going to break it down, the key reasons behind all this, why men have stopped approaching us. So one of the most biggest reasons men have stopped approaching women is a fear of rejection. Now rejection has always been part of the dating, but in today's society climate, this fear seems to have intensified with social media, ghosting, and sometimes even public rejections going viral. Many men are afraid of facing the humiliation. The stakes can feel high now because rejection can feel more personal or even public, and that's causing a lot of hesitation. Another major reason is a shift in society norms. Today, there is a lot of emphasis on respecting boundaries, consent, and not coming off as creepy. These are all positive changes, but some men, it's become difficult to navigate. They may feel unsure about where or when it's appropriate to approach a woman, fearing they be misunderstood or come across as too aggressive. The rise of conversation around toxic masculinity and harassment where necessary has also made some men second guess their actions, making them less like to approach women in person. So let's not forget the influence of dating apps and online platforms like Tinder, Bado, OkCupid. So today, so much of dating is happening through apps, okay, in Bumble. These platforms may make it easier to connect with people from the comfort of their homes, which removes the need to face approach. Many men prefer the convenience and low risk environment of online dating where they can message someone and avoid the potential awkwardness or embarrassment that can come within a person rejection. Okay, apps often give both parties time to think about their responses and real-time interactions. Another factor is that women are more independent and self-sufficient than ever before. Many men see women thriving in their careers, handling their own finances, and living fulfilled lives without needing male support. This can lead to feeling of intimidation or inadequacy for some men, making them hesitant to approach women. They might think she doesn't need me or she's out of my league. So rather, they risk a blow to their ego. They choose not to approach at all. We also witnessing a shift in gender roles as a woman have become more empowered in recent years. Some men feel confused about what role they should be in relationship. In the past, men were expected to be the ones who took the lead, but now there's a less clarity. Some men feel that approaching a woman may be seen as old-fashioned or even unwelcome, especially if women are perceived as wanting to take the initiative to themselves. This uncertainty makes men hesitant to make the first move. At the end of the day, there is a variety of reasons why men are not approaching women less frequently. Whether it's fear of rejection, changing of norms, the inconvenience of online dating, or shifting of gender roles, it's not necessarily that men don't want to meet women anymore. It's a time or the landscape of dating has changed. So if you're noticing this, just remember that it might not be about you personally or about broader trends in the dating world. Okay, so a lot of things happen, guys. Like people have different reasons why they can't approach you. Sometimes this makes that women are not approachable. A man is trying to talk to you, and you're not just responding to them. They show you some green lights, like it's very difficult. Yeah. So the dating space like is getting so much. Men that are focusing on their careers. Now they want to make money. They want to have it all because the society already showed that this picture that a man need to have all before they have a woman because a man is a provider, a protector, and the one who need to take care of his homes. Okay, so that's what I think about today's video. I don't know what you think about today's video. Why am I not approaching women anymore? Is it on the selfish reasons, or maybe men are tired of us women? We may never know. So if you're a man in the comment section, kindly leave a comment. Like, let us know what is really going on. Okay, we would love to know. Women also share your thoughts in the comment section. So let's try to interact. All I can say is thank you so much.